in college, my roommate would fall asleep watching Family Guy on his iPhone. So every night he would put in his earbuds and he would watch Family Guy on his iPhone and he would be snoring like within a minute. And I had really bad insomnia at the time, so he influenced me and I started listening to podcasts to fall asleep. So I would listen to Conan O'Brien or Rhett and Link Ear Biscuits, talking about going on family vacations, right? That would help me fall asleep. Then after college, that started not working. So I added a new element. I would play a video game while listening to a podcast, but I wouldn't really play the video game. I would just walk around. So I would walk around in Zelda Hateno Village at nighttime, or Spider-Man PlayStation 4. I'd walk around Manhattan at nighttime, and I would listen to Rhett and Link talk about going on family vacations. And the combo of that would be too much for my intrusive thoughts or my overthinking, right? I'd be so overstimulated that it would help me fall asleep. But I wouldn't have good quality sleep. Like, I didn't dream, I feel like, for like 3 years, like the whole quarantine. Like I didn't have dreams really, because I would do this to fall asleep. And I have like, this podcast blasting my ear while like walking around New York City as Spider-Man, right? Like I was so overstimulated, and I was like, I need to stop doing this. I need to wean off. So it took a while, but I weaned off. And now when I fall asleep, I'm just like, but I listen to white noise on my iPhone, but I'm kind of back at square one, like back how I was in college, where I still have trouble falling asleep. And I don't want to go back to, being overstimulated to fall asleep, right? And I'm afraid to like take melatonin, because my other college roommate, right, he'd be like, I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup, with his like melatonin, right? Where he was taking so much of that, like, to fall asleep. So I'm like afraid to take that. But now that I'm off the Zelda, I'm off the Rhett and Link, right? Just like falling asleep, right? My dreams are crazy. They're like so in depth. I'm like deep in that REM cycle or whatever. So last night I had like the biggest budget dream of all time. Last night I literally had the craziest, longest dream I've ever had in my life. It was like one of those movie trailers where they flex like a stacked cast, where it's like starring my ex-girlfriend, Mac DeMarco, my old high school German teacher, 2 guys I met in Arizona. Like, it was everybody. Everybody was in my dream. There was like an AI generated supported cast that my brain made up. Tons of those people. It was crazy. It was international. There was a point where I was in New Zealand. I don't think I've ever had a dream where I've like crossed a border. You know what I mean? I was in so many different places with so many different people, super in depth, and like it was crazy. Like, and it wasn't anything like really like, I never have dreams where it's like, I can fly, wee, or like, welcome to Milfland. Like, I never have dreams like that. It's always like just stupid, doesn't make any sense really, and stresses me out. It's always stressful. Part of the dream was like my college bestie got a new job at the beef factory, and I went to visit him, and they were like throwing out alive baby cows in trash cans. And he was like, this is my job. And I was like contemplating, like, should I not eat hamburgers anymore? Like, I was just like, that was like half the dream. Like, maybe I shouldn't eat hamburgers anymore, but I really like hamburgers. But like, and I was like, why can't I be, I don't know, like flying around and stuff, right? Then I didn't freaking wake up when I wanted to wake up because my iPhone died peacefully in my sleep. So my alarm never went off. So I woke up literally at like 1 p.m. I slept like, honestly, I didn't even get a lot of sleep because I fell asleep at like 4 a.m. But yeah. What's the math on that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I did get a lot of sleep. Fuck. So I woke up and I was like, what the fuck, man? I was exhausted. I have a whole to-do list that I made last night for today. Instantly, I was like, none of that's getting done. I'm exhausted. Lived like lifetimes. There's a part of my dream that was just about a movie theater that has a train, like the Polar Express, where it comes to your neighborhood and picks you up to go to the movie theater because no one was going to the movies anymore. So they're like, we have this magical train that will take you to the movie theater. I woke up, I was like, what a waste of my fucking time. And then I plug in my phone, my iPhone. Boom. This is IRL. Boom. And I get a text immediately. It was a text from someone who was in my dream. And I was like, what am I supposed to say? Hey, you were in my dream last night. You know what I mean? And then, so last night, right, before this epic dream took place, right, I couldn't fall asleep. I thought, what would my good old college roommate do? I put on Malcolm in the Middle, right? Something that's quality, good sitcom, but it's also something I've seen a billion times. In order to do that, I have to sign in to my family's Hulu, right? Because my parents changed the password. So I look at my phone. I have a picture of a piece of paper that my parents wrote the password on, right? It's like I'm literally like freaking National Treasure right now, like the Da Vinci Code, trying to uncover what the frick my parents were trying to write. It's like capital X, lowercase a, /1, but they hand wrote it on paper, and then I took a picture of it with my iPhone. So I'm at 4 a.m. I'm using my freaking annoying ass Amazon remote or whatever, or Samsung remote, to freaking type in this password that I'm trying to code, and I finally get in, and I watch 3 episodes of Malcolm in the Middle, and I fall asleep. And then I have the craziest dream ever. Then I wake up. This is real life. Go downstairs, my parents are like, we've been hacked. And I was like, what? They're like, we've been hacked. Someone logged into the Hulu last night. Someone logged into the Hulu last night. We've been hacked. And I was like, that was me. I logged in because you changed the password. So I logged in to the Hulu last night. And they were like, oh, well, we changed the password again. Here it is on a piece of paper. Parentheses, capital B, 4Q, lowercase p, 2, /. I was like, are you kidding me? And as they're saying that, we've been hacked. The frickin' Amazon Roomba scanning my frickin' house, sending the coordinates to Jeff Bezos and fucking Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I'm gonna, whatever. There's something in your ear. I'm being dead ass. There's something in your ear. Here. Do you mind? Kendama. I have to get the ball onto the spike in one fell swoop. I have to get the ball onto the spike in one fell swoop, or if I don't, I'll die. And I'll have to delete my YouTube channel. Alright, well that's it. I did it. I did it. Put that back in your ear. Brain goes numb, mind is gone. I am dumb, I am wrong. Why'd I go and say it like that? Don't you see? I don't see how you see. You see me. Why you gotta see me like that? I don't speak the same.